Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today, we're going to be talking about my father. So, as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. Ugh. Well, first of all, we got Robert De Niro here, an absolute legend. It's been a lot of stuff. Like, goddamn. Where do I even begin? I guess there's Taxi Driver in The Godfather Part 2. I guess we can start with those. Taxi Driver being like a classic, a big old classic. Trying to think, see what else. Anything super noble. I guess Goodfellas, definitely. I don't know about Cape Fear. Maybe? Not Frankenstein, no. Casino, Heat, definitely well-known movies at this point. Uh, I see Jackie Brown. Meet the Parents. There we go. That's a big one right there. I guess Analyze This. That's a big one too. Yeah. So there's those. Shark Tale, Meet the Fockers, which did a crazy business, 2004. Those there's Little Fockers, which didn't do as well, but still did all right. Silver Linings Playbook, Limitless. Oh, that was more of like I guess more supporting role. That was the Bradley Cooper uh show, pretty much. See, The Intern, I guess would count. Joy, I guess would count. Dirty Grandpa, Joker, Murray. Yeah, he was in that. Those like the main movies, but yeah, Robert De Niro. He is a very well known face. Where everyone knows who he is. So, yeah, I say his presence is probably going to be a pro for some people. So I'm gonna label him as a pro. Now this Sebastian Ma- Menzies many solis. I am so sorry. I cannot pronounce this dude's name. Ugh. I don't know much about him. According to the poster, he is the hottest comic in America. I don't know if I believe that. Granted, I literally know nothing about like stand-up comedians and stuff. I know nothing, so I can't say anything about that. But I mean, this guy's been in some stuff recently. He had like a voiceover role in the Mario movie, but it wasn't like a main voiceover role, so I don't think it really counts. Apparently, he was in Green Book too. Not like I would even notice. I mean, I watched Green Book like 2 years ago for like a school assignment. I bought it on YouTube. It's the first and only time I've done that with a movie. Now it's just stuck on my YouTube account. So it's weird. But yeah, I mean, I guess this dude, Sebastian, I imagine he'd have some fans. So maybe those fans might be interested in this. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna label his presence as a minor pro, very minor pro. Um, trying to think of what else. I mean, it's Memorial Day, one of the big weekends of the summer, and obviously, have a 4 day weekend. Your Sunday will be a lot better than normal. Then you have Monday, so yeah, Memorial Day is historically a pretty important time for movies because a lot of blockbusters tend to open around that time. This is definitely not going to be one of them, but still, Memorial Day will definitely help its numbers out. So I'm gonna label that as a pro. Um, I guess direct competition wise, there's really nothing. I guess The Machine, which is more of action comedy, but in terms of like straight up comedies, there's really nothing. There won't be really anything until I guess the Blackening's more of a horror comedy. No Hard Feelings is a straight up comedy. So I guess there's that. I guess I have to deal with that later. So yeah, right now there's no real direct competition for this, so I guess that's a pro. And I can't think of anything else. I really can't. Okay, so cons. Reviews for this movie are not good. It's at a 31% um critic score. Not exactly something I'd be bragging about. Its audience score is better at 76%, but it's not exactly a big either. It's not exactly great. Usually, ideally, it should be like in like the 80s or like the 90s. So when you're in the 70s, that just screams mixed word of mouth, and that's not good for a movie's longevity. Um, and its cinema score, I have it here, got a B, which B plus, which is a little slightly below average for a movie like this. So the word of mouth is not ideal, so I'm gonna label that as a con. Another con is severe lack of big marketing. It's like, despite this movie getting the Memorial Day weekend, it just feels like an afterthought. You can literally say that about every movie not called Little Mermaid coming out this weekend. They all feel like afterthoughts. And this is no exception. It's no big marketing. I mean, I've seen the trailer in front of like several movies, but it's really about the biggest exposure it's ever gotten. So, yeah, I say lack of marketing, lack of big old exposure. That's a con in my book. Another con is that there's too many movies coming out this weekend anyway. It's very crowded, but again, only one of these movies matter. That's Little Mermaid, which is no doubt going to rule the box office this weekend. But not to mention, there are other movies that are still out that still have a pulse. Fast X, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Mario still has a pulse, even like almost 2 months in. So yeah, none of those things are gonna help About My Father. Not to mention like all the movies coming out after this weekend, like Across the Spider Verse, Rise of the Beast, Flash. Like movies like this, they're gonna get crushed very quickly. So yeah, just competition, overall competition now and competition in the future. That's a big old con. Um, Trying to think of some other cons. I mean, I guess Robert De Niro. Sometimes he's a draw, sometimes he's not. He doesn't have the most consistent track record, so might as well mention that. Might as well mention his Thursday preview. It's not good. 285,000. That is, ugh. Trying to remember what was the movie. God, I don't remember what it was. I'm struggling to remember. Oh, oh, what? Damn it. Love Again. I'm pretty sure you all forgot this movie existed at this point. I don't blame you. But Love Again had a Thursday preview of 240,000. So this is literally only 45,000 above that. That is a very bad omen because Love Again did awful. Opened with like 2.3 million. So that's a really bad sign. Um so yeah, really, really, really weak Thursday preview numbers. Con. And I think that's really it. So opening weekend, we gotta do 3 day and 4 day. Um Originally, like part of me felt like this was going to maybe reach 10. That that's not gonna happen at all. Zero shot of that happening. I think even 5 million is looking like a stretch. So I'm gonna say 3 to 4 million. Actually, no, 2 to 3 million for the 3 day weekend, and 4 day 3 to 4, maybe 3 to 5 million. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? 3 to 4 million 3 day, 4 to 5 million 4 day, and it's total probably ever so slightly past 10 million. That's what I think. So yeah, I think yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's one movie done. Now we got four more to do. The next one won't be Little Mermaid. It's gonna be Candidar, then Little Mermaid, then The Machine, then You Hurt My Feelings. Then we're done with May. So stay tuned for all those videos. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. You want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage. All previous prediction videos I made this year. You want to watch any of them from beginning to now? Oh wait, no. From this year and any of the past years I've been doing this, you can go right ahead. There's also the canceled series where I go over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. Um, I don't. Uh, hmm. I don't think I ever talked about my father ever. I'm pretty sure I haven't because I'm looking it up and I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it anywhere. So I guess this is the first time I'm really talking about it. Yay, I guess. But I've now made 192 episodes of Canceled. I made like two this week. One about Mutant Mayhem, the other about Transformers 1. So you want to watch those or any other ones I've done. There's now 192 episodes. So you want to watch them all from beginning to now. I highly encourage you to do that. So go do it. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. May recap will come out first week of June, in between Across the Spider Verse and Rise of the Beast. So it'll come out between those two movies. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.